She want me pick her pempe.
Hey Joyce. Hey everybody. Girl. Woo, half of my body is dancing. Shit. I'm sick, but I'm enjoying. I just found this rhythm. Apparently it's an old one. And apparently on TikTok it became viral with some dance. Girl. Let me play this.
Listen, alright. We do it all night. I know she in a hospital. Them say her status critical. She say I mash up her tight. Hey y'all, because the way me move them, y'all they flipping the wicked. So the girl them a say Benz, they hype you better keep it, so stick it. So when me turn around and start it, keep it, so keep it. Say yo, it hot. So boom, cha. Just shut up your mouth and take this flipping, stick in the wicked. You claim say you can dance, but now you flip it, grip it and twist it. I know your maga leg them just a flip it. Sorry me twist it, I only slide down my play them rigging. That's so wicked, just so bounce belly, break it down, it just so shake it up, break it down, it just so right leg now, break it down, you just break it down, you just break it down, it just so bend your back, break it down, it just so wind your waist, break it down, it just so shake your foot, break it down, it just so break it down, it just so break it down, it cause I made them cockapper, the girl them grasshopper. Make them wiggle like a worm. Hot girl, slim girl, right around the world. Rock your body to the bass if you really want to learn about the body. The girl, them body chopper. Squeeze up the girl, them like a sour supper. The one ya goes out to wall, it up a topper. Who jump the girl, them like a king grasshopper. Bounce belly, break it down, it does so. Shake it up, break it down, it does so. Right foot and break it down, you just break it down, you just break it down, it does so. Bend your back, break it down, it does so. Wind your waist, break it down, it does so. Shake your foot, break it down, you just break it down, you just. Cause the other day me buck a sexy girl. She want me pick her femme petal. Me say alright, we do it all night.
Okay. Woo! Hey, everybody. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Woo, child. Woo. Imagine. Anyways, hey, everybody. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. Hey, Joyce. Hey, to those who are just coming in and everybody. You know what? Um, I just saw a video. Right? Like I was red balling through a video, and I'm like, this is the beef sector. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was going through a video and I'm saying to myself, and this started from yesterday. There's this one person who was, you know, given the red carpet to come in the beef sector. The red carpet was spread for them, spread out for them to come over here in the beef sector. And they came, they caused havoc, they enjoyed the moment. Some of the content creators enjoyed the money that came with that person because that person was always paying for what's it called? Paying for, let me put in air quotes, protection. And then even the protection that they were getting included fighting for them. Like this is a whole virtual war, fighting for them, taking up for them every moment. If they came in their chats or if they came on their panels, the content creator had to be monitoring every single word a person typed. It was the weirdest friendships I've ever seen, weirdest YouTube ships I've ever seen. You hear me? That person was welcomed with open arms because of what they could give the content creators, right? So who they were getting cash apps, they were always going to have content because she's a walking mess, right? So there was always something going on with her and she cannot stand being talked about. So she's always clicking links to defend herself. Okay. So the content just kept coming. Now, all of a sudden, that same person that everybody was so happy for to be coming in the sector and to be dropping the cash apps and whatever, that person has decided to continue on her journey to do the very same thing, but with another set of people. And the ones who opened their arms to her are not so happy about it now. Okay. And I'm like, what? What? You mean to tell? Hold on. You mean to tell me that this person who you were so happy for and was always defending and, you know, making sure nobody could say anything, offering protection in the chats, offering protection on the panels, all of a sudden, this person is shit now? Now this person is shit to you? Is that what you're saying? She wasn't shit when she just started coming over here. Now all of a sudden, some people are turning against her. Hey, Miss Vita, good morning. I don't, can you guys hear me? I hope so. Now all of a sudden, she's a liar. She's a this. She's a that. She's always been a liar. When people were talking about her and saying this bitch is a liar, you didn't want to hear it because you were too busy kissing up in her ass. But now you falling out, and this is more than one people I'm talking about because she's falling out with all of her so-called good Judies. Or for some of those so called good Judies she had, they don't have no use for her anymore. That's what I see. They don't have no use for her anymore, or they realize she's moving on to people who are not necessarily cool with them. So it's a huge problem right now. But then again, the people from the other sectors that she's done the same thing to, they've already told you guys. They told you this over a year ago, probably 2 years ago. They told you about this woman. They told you about her, and you didn't want to hear it. So I was over there watching Jay Wilson, and the mutt came on talking about, oh, she's a liar, and she's this, and she's that. And I'm like, wow. Didn't people tell you already she was a liar? Didn't she show you she was a liar? Wasn't it your panel she was on when she was saying she was in this Not a hospital. Where was she? She said she was somewhere. Isn't that the same one who was lying and trying to find a wristband to show you that she was, getting treatment? And you pretended you didn't see it because you wanted to protect her? Now you're coming out here calling her a liar? She's been a liar and you've already known that. Okay. You've already known she was a liar. So it doesn't even matter right now. Now all of a sudden everybody can see clearer. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Maybe the money is gone. I don't know. I don't know what went, but whatever it was, now you don't have use for her anymore. Or she doesn't have use for you anymore. And now she's the worst person ever. She wasn't the worst person when you were cool with her, though. Now she is. Okay. That woman, the first thing, excuse me, the first day I realized she was a liar is when she said she could dance. The woman said she was a dancer. Okay. Was that the first one? No, that wasn't the first one. The first time I realized that woman was a liar was when she had that wig on her head and was telling everybody that it was her natural hair. But we saw what was going on under the wig. We saw you when you turned around, girl. We saw it. You are a liar. And she had that curly wig on her head. She had that curly wig on her head and she told everyone it was. That's when she just started coming up the sobriety wig. She had the sobriety wig on her head and she was telling everyone, because she was new to some people over here, telling people that was her hair. Yeah, she's so deceptive. She's always trying to come up with something. And then when she was supposed to do a drug test, out of nowhere, you saw her hair straightened. Straightened. And you all know why she straightened her hair, right? Some people are acting like they don't remember stuff. You are all here watching the same thing we were watching. You probably watch way more than I did because I'm not subscribed to her or the other human being she was friends with over in, that space over there. So you've already known she was a liar. You've been seeing it. The woman came on here with her first two lies. One, she could dance. Two, that wig on her head was her hair. That curly wig. Does anybody remember that curly moppy wig she used to wear, and she used to put it over the front of her edges so it could cover her edges? Do you guys remember that? Don't act like you don't know. Don't do it. Act like you know. It's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Right. So I'm like, how many lies can you remember? You may know way more lies than I do because you may watch her, way more than I do. And then the people who used to click the links, or, who are your subscribers, or, people who you were cool with for years, they've been telling you she's not, a good person, or she's a liar, or she's this. And no, the cash apps were good. The content kept coming in because you could always find stuff to talk about her and all of that shit. So you pretended you didn't see it. You hid stuff. You pretended it didn't happen. All of that because she was your shiny new toy at the time. Shiny new toy that came in the beef sector and everybody wanted to, you know, grab everybody. She was giving everybody content when she just got here. And for those who are now trying to talk badly about her, you were very welcome into her. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck? you are some pieces of shit. And I'm not. This is like more than one people I'm talking about because you are using her, and now you're so repulsed. Now you're sick. Now she's sickening to you. She wasn't sickening when you were trying to help her. How many lies? Let me see if I can remember some of the lies. Okay, I think I can only remember probably five because I don't follow her up like that. Um, the hair when she just came. That's one. I mentioned that one. Um, the dancing. Oh God. If she is a dancer, I'm a professional dancer. Okay. If she I am a professional dancer. Okay. And so that's two. The wristband that suggested she was in some place, for treatment or whatever it was. That's three. Um Four, something about I don't know if it was the truth or not. That thing about her and the CPS and the children be taken away or some crap like that. Four or five. I'm at five right now. Let me see what else she came up with. Uh there was another one. Wait. I can't remember. Shit. Blame it on my flu. Okay. There was another one. It just came and it slipped. There's so many lies she's told on here. God. Ooh, wait. Well, the number one being that she was off whatever substance she was on. That's number five. But I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember anymore right now. But there were enough lies that she told, and you could have picked up from the first two. Okay, you could have picked up from the very first two that that bitch was a liar. Now everybody's tired of her. Like everybody makes their mark on here. Everybody comes, they do their thing. People jump on the bandwagon. They get suck whatever they can get dry out of it, and when they're done, they just toss. So they're tossing her now, and once one tosses her, the others follow suit. And it's pretty much how it is. But then you have some who saw her from the get go and decided, I am not gonna deal with you and what you come. I don't have to deal with what you come with because you're a liar. You love attention. She is an attention seeker. She ooh, here goes the next one. I just remembered that what's his name? Envy stole her ring. And I think was it how much was the ring? Was it 6,000, 60,000? I don't remember how much it was. Like how many lies has this woman told on here? For you to now wait until over a year or 2 years after to start to see it. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then lie that she's a friends with some people while she's behind the scenes, or even the recent one she did with Lenore, talking about her phone was off, but she was on her phone making calls though. she was, this girl, it's just too much. It's too much. Anyways, that's most of what I read ball through. Hey, Strictly Platinum. That's most of what I read ball through, or when I could watch. Even the pastor is sick of her. The pastor said, "You're not even beef sector. We just tolerated you," and I'm like, ooh. So when she was coming on your platform, ooh, what? She's a liar. She's been a liar. She's an attention seeker. She's a user. They've said it. The other sectors that she's passed through, they've said it. And I didn't even know until recently she was over there. Where what is it? The Kanika Jenkins sector too, I think she was before. She's gone through like three or four different sectors. This is just one, and she's gonna keep moving because she's always gonna be going somewhere, using people up for numbers, gets those subscription numbers up, then she keeps going. She lies all the time. That's just her. That's just her. And I'm gonna watch now, for the channels that I do watch. I'm gonna watch now because now that some of her um friends that she was cool with, they're not cool with her anymore. when they were cool, the subscribers of those content creators, they did everything. If the CC said jump high and speak about this person, they did that. If the CC said, "Oh no, don't talk about this person," no, don't do, they did that too. So let's see now that some of these CCs are through with her. Let's see if the subscribers are going to do the same thing too. Because you got some subs, they cannot do anything unless a CC tells them to because they don't think for themselves. Shout out to those who, you don't need anyone to tell you how to move. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Hold on, let me move this thing off the screen. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So like some people have to be prompted and told what to do. So let's see if they're gonna move. Because if one person says they're not doing something, of course the others won't. Hey Ronnie Q, good morning. I'm just here, Ronnie Q, chilling. There's no method to my madness this morning. I couldn't talk yesterday. Shit. I've been sick for about a week now. My voice comes, it goes. I It's a lot going on. It's a lot. I see you have a live scheduled. Hopefully, I'll be up to watch that because I've been sleeping a lot because of this. I think I see it's for maybe another 3 hours. I'll probably be up, so I'll be there, maybe in the clouds modding. Yeah, so I was just talking about the woman who everybody's now all of a sudden tired of, the one who said, and then I went and I looked at the picture of what she says are no tracks in her hair. Man, it's amazing how many crazy people we see here in clean clothes. Child, you're gonna set it 3 hours back. Ooh, well, I'll be sleeping. I'll be up by 3 then. Okay, okie dokie. Thank you. It better be soon because it's been a while now. Shit. And then I finally told my mom. So of course my phone keeps ringing. This is why I wasn't gonna tell her shit. Cause you'll be tired or you'll be in the middle of sleep because you're not feeling. She's gonna call to ask you. I'm okay with her trying to be. Man, I don't know. Ashton, you are not new to my page. Good morning, Ashton 1.0. You just don't remember coming over here, Ashton. That's it. Ashton, you don't remember coming over here. Ashton says, "Good morning. I'm new to your page." You've been here before, Ashton. What are you going to talk about today, Q? Or should I wait till I see you come up? I'll wait. I don't know what else is happening in the streets. I just saw that, you know, I saw a little bit of the showdown with what's her name? V Lenore and the sobriety wig person. And um I caught a little bit of what's his name last night? Pasa, I mean Jay Wilson. And I'm like, this is nothing new. It's just on to the next. On to the next for what's her name? Sobriety wig lady. On to the next for her because she's seen bigger and brighter things to happen with her and VS. So of course she's moving on. She's used everyone over here. She's gotten enough attention and subscribers from everybody else over here. So it's now time to move on because now she sees VS as somebody who would protect her. And VS, of course, sees her as valuable. So everybody's using everybody in here. It's been that way. Users. And some people are angry at her because the cash apps are not flowing anymore. Okay. They are not flowing anymore. Right? Ashton, you were over here with her. So is it cool for you to be here now? Because she's not here anymore. I think you are over here based on what's her name? Deanna. Because that's where I know you from really. Yeah, to donate to the Buy Carry Some Weave here. The girl says she's not wearing any tracks at all. Girl, bye. We saw you. I can't trust a word that comes out of what's her name's mouth, Memu's mouth. I can't trust a word that comes out of her mouth because we saw your very first wig, the very first wig that made an appearance over here, and you that curly wig. We will never forget. We will. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. We'll never forget. And I'll never forget that day when Behind the Bar came over here and showed me a video that he did, an interview he did with her, and she said she was a dancer. Shit. And I played that shit. That girl dances like she has two left legs. Okay. Stiff as a board. Okay. And you are a dancer, you go to dance school and all of that shit, bitch. Bitch. Well, maybe I was born with a wire in my waistline, child. I know how to move. That is not dancing. Okay. It is not. Be a girl, you want some double D 40 in your waistline, girl. You could never. Oh, hold on. Erotic Q says, I'm going to talk about the movie Leave the World Behind on Netflix. Okay. Okay. And I have another one that somebody else suggested to. I saved that one to go back and watch it. So, okay. All right. That sounds like a plan. Hey, Miss Gerald. Hey, everybody. Ashton, do not give credit to the mutt over there. It's Deanna's chat that you were in, and it was Deanna who told people about my channel. I'm not even going to acknowledge that mutt. Okay. All right. So I'm just letting you know. Ah, that woman claimed she didn't put nothing in her hair. Yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm white. Right. Loretta Q says, well, at least it seems she's given up dance. I don't hear her talk about. I think she lost that so called job that she had. It probably wasn't even a job. Probably somebody asked her to choreograph something. Choreograph something. And she said, oh, I'm a dance teacher, dance instructor. Bitch, a dance instructor? Well, I'm an astronaut. Bitch. I don't go over there at all. She gives me anxiety. Like, it's hard to watch her, especially if she's the moments that I see her is on other people's platform. I'm not subscribed to her, and I don't go over there. Okay. And the last time I saw her, well, one of the last times I saw her was over by Pizarra, and she was cooking something. And I'm like, oh, there goes another lie. She doesn't know how to cook. What was she cooking? Was it a turkey? No, no. It was spaghetti, I think. Was it spaghetti? It probably was. And she said she didn't know how to cook it. But then during the live while she was cooking, she said she knows how to cook it and she's cooked it before. Like, make up your mind which lie you want to tell. It's like her mind is racing. I don't know what's going on with her. And she runs miles in the kitchen. I can't watch her because I feel like I'm gonna have a like an attack, or like I get anxious watching her. Like, she keeps moving fast and moving unsure. I don't even know if it's an act at this point or if it's because she's nervous. But it's some weird stuff, some really weird stuff, man. Oh, I know, right? Roddy Q, I know. It's weird watching her cook in that kitchen and acting ditzy, like she doesn't know where anything else is. And I cannot watch people touch meat and touch their spice um bottles or whatever. I'm sorry. And even if you are, do you wipe it when you're done? Like, God, I can't watch that shit. You're gonna be touching the food, and then you're gonna be touching on the bottles itself. Whatever. Ugh, I don't know. At least wipe it when you're done, or wash your hands, or put the spice on first before you touch the meat. Or it's a lot. I get anxiety watching her. And the thing is, people think that when you say stuff that you don't like watching or see or stuff that you observe, you're hating the person. Is that hate or is that you just saying what you think? Is that hate or is it that some people just have really thin skin and everything affects them? Is that what it is? In order to say what you think, it means you're hating on somebody? Girl, is that hate? Well, you could be around some of my people because I like blunt people. I like people who are direct. It just makes life way more easier. Way easier, sorry. It makes life easier when people just say how they feel or what they're thinking about something instead of being fake and coming around people and stuff when all this time you knew how you were feeling the whole time. Girl. Mm-mm. Thank you, Rodney Q, because I really need to learn how to cook. Okay. Which challenge? I don't like when people go around corners. I get sometimes being nice and, saying stuff, but I like to know that people who I'm around just say how they feel about stuff. That's I like that. I prefer that. I much prefer that. And also, here goes this question: Is something what did did somebody strike Ness's channel? Is there a reason why she's not going live on that anymore and using her other channel? Or is it that she decided she wanna focus on building her second channel? Does anybody know? Because I don't go over there often enough to know. Good morning, Angel Ray. She knows not to go in. Oh, that's your puppy. Ooh, listen, Ronnie Q has a perfect pet competition coming up. You can see does your animal know how to do 3 commands? Or was it yeah, can they do 3 commands? Can you tell them to sit, stand, run, whatever it is? And it doesn't have to be a dog, it could be anything. So she has a perfect pet competition coming up. So make sure you guys are there for that. Or if you have your pets, you can enter them. You have way more than enough days to train them, or to brush up on their skills. So you can do that. So make sure that you're there for that. I enjoy watching most of the competitions on here because it's something else to watch. It's something else to, get entertainment from. Some people say they're tired of the challenges. I'm not. I'm not. This wouldn't be the first time around that the beef sector is doing challenges. It wouldn't be the first. I remember watching that the makeup challenge. Do you guys remember that one? And I remember the ponytail challenge, this challenge. There are so many other channels, so it wouldn't have challenges. Sorry, wouldn't have been the first one, but it's something different. It's still at the end of the day, it's content. Some people talk about people not having content. That is content. It's content. You're being provided with some material, right? It's content. So there are a few more challenges coming up. Lady Nika has her ugly sweater competition coming up. Let me see what I can't remember everything, but I do remember those two. So oh, you say you don't know if she got a strike. It could be as well as maybe her manager. Maybe her manager told her to, build up her other channel. You know, maybe that's what happened, or maybe she's playing it safe and using that one instead. In order to not get her main channel down. I don't know if somebody's done something. Ooh, and the last time I recall watching her, she showed a message between her and a doxer in the sector who was talking about the whole Jay Dunn thing. Right. Do you think that has anything to do with it too? Hmm. So the doxer already knew that Jaden was reported or had a case coming up, but don't say it yet. I don't know if I worded that right, but it's something to that effect. So Does the doxer have anything to do with it? Is there a reason why Ness came and showed that message? Is it to make sure that, she takes herself out of it just in case anything comes up? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, yeah. And for the perfect pet competition, an obstacle course with 3 obstacles will do. Right. So can they do 3 tricks? I mean, take 3 commands, or can they do an obstacle course with 3 obstacles? You remember James's makeup? You like 3 challenges. Which 3 do you like? Olivia, I don't know the name of her other channel. The only reason that I knew she had that other one was somebody had shared her live, and that's how I knew, Somebody shared it, but I didn't subscribe to it. I think I'm good on that one. I'm okay. Uh, um, I'm about to make some changes, to be quite honest. Whatever. I don't know her other channel, Olivia, but I guess somebody will tell you. If anybody, oh, here it is. It's called Ness Trap House. I'm thinking if she did get a strike, her manager is the one who did it. They were fighting on the last live. Radicue, they fight and make up. That would be fight number 964. I bet they're cool again. I bet they're cool again. I don't know. It's toxic, man. Give me 1 second. Okay, a girl had to sneeze and stuff. Okay, and I'm not gonna do it while I'm on air. Okay, right. So yeah. So I was saying that's number 965, fight number 965. Some people like the toxicity, and it makes them feel like, it's their way of showing love to each other in a strange way. If you really listen to how they fight each other, it's weird. Um, for sometimes I think it's all an act when you really listen to them. It's like an act, and then the other times it's like actually real. They're really cussing each other out, and some of the stuff that girl has said about Ness's son and her parents and stuff, I'm like, but you're with her supposedly, like, it's weird, and it's their method. It's their madness. So I hope they enjoy it while it lasts. Her and her manager tends to fight a lot, and for a manager who is helping to promote the channel, it makes me wonder why you fight with your client online like that. Why would you fight with your client like that online? Girl. Mm-mm. Angel Ray, where's your pet? What fruit? I don't know. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Angel Ray, you don't want to try to do something with your pet? What's her name? Kiki. Are you gonna enter what's her cat called? Bougie Kitty. Bougie. I've been seeing some pics of Kiki's community wall with her cat. And the cat is always in the Christmas tree. If you really look, I was trying to figure out where's that cat's face? Because it keeps hiding, and when you look, you just see the face poking out. I don't know. That's just crazy. Anywho, if you have a pet, you could teach them any 3 things. Get your treats with you. They'll follow. They'll follow. So do that and see. Or you could do your own obstacle course and have them, do 3 things. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to watching it, to be quite honest, because it seems like it's gonna be fun. I like watching the challenges. For some people, the challenges are entertaining. For some people, they're waiting for the drama that comes after the challenge. Okay. Sometimes the drama is in the challenge. especially if they're cussing each other while the challenge is going on, or the drama comes after, because then you're going to find people who are upset because they don't win. I can never recall getting upset about not winning something. Like, come on, you go in with the intentions to win, but you have to also acknowledge that there are other contestants and everybody's putting their best foot forward too. And you also have to realize it's a voting system. Yeah, there are judges also who judge, and then you have the subscribers who are judging you too, and they'll also judge you based on your attitude. So they may not want to vote for you. It's a simple thing, but the beefs come after the the challenges all the time. So what is the beef sector without some beef coming out of a challenge? It could be a fun challenge. Best believe there's gonna be beef. Okay, how is that challenge gonna happen without beef? Are you kidding me? Angel Ray says, I hate the sore losers. Right. Some people have poor sportsmanship, and it's because it wasn't bent earlier on in life. Like, your parents would have taught you that it's okay, you'll win another one. Okay, you did good, but this person won. It's okay. You know, I like this about what you did. I like this, but the judges preferred this. The persons who vote preferred that person. And you acknowledge that, okay, you did your best. You think it was really good, but you know, it's not what everybody else thought. I'm just saying. Mm-mm. Ooh, and Ronnie Q has some because I saw that on her community wall too. Remember, she does Christmas stockings. I don't know if you're taking your orders late, girl, because it's what is it? Today's the 10th. Girl, you should have been putting that out from October, November. I think you did mention it once. But Ronnie Q has stockings too, child, and they're unique. There's some nice boots. Okay. Go look on her community wall for those who want to, purchase stockings for the holidays, or if you want to gift somebody stockings, Christmas stockings, you can attest to how strong they are because you've seen you've seen Duchess try to rip one up, and they're very durable. So that's an ad right by itself, right there. They are durable, and hold on. Roddy Q says the way Pam cussed Uglity in the Read challenge had me rolling on the inside, but I had to keep it professional. Okay, Roddy Q says she's taking orders 10 more days. Oh, you were okay. Okay. So for those who want to know, make sure you go look at only a few samples on her community wall, so you'll see what they're like. So it's unique, and she buys good material. Okay, or should I say fabric or material? I always, you know what I mean. She thinks you're. Ooh, Ashton! I just saw this shit. Ashton says she has a German Shepherd. So when she's doing the do with her husband, her German Shepherd thinks she's getting hurt. I'm sorry. So why do you have the door open then? I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I don't want no dog around me when I'm doing the do. Okay, I can't. I cannot. It's gotta be strange having your dogs watch you when you're getting it in. Nope, absolutely not. That's supposed to be your own intimate moment. They don't need to share a part of that. Girl, put them out and close the door. Lock them out. Yes, Roddy Q says her stockings are made to last. They are made to last. The arms of a man gave. Also, you're just gonna make enough to put down so people could order them, and you guys got to make your orders real quick because you know what it's like getting stuff shipped during the holidays. Mm-mm. It is creepy. I could never do with a cat or a dog watching me. You gotta lock them out of your room. She says her dog thinks she's getting hurt during sex. And I guess the howling doesn't make it any better if they're making a lot of noise too. Oh, oh Lord. Ashton says, I never thought about my baby. Well, girl. Mm-mm. Get that dog out of the room. Mm-mm. They don't need to know what you got going on. The only person should be sharing that moment is you and your husband. Your dog doesn't have nothing to do with that shit. You giving him a show, girl. He'll be okay by himself for a half an hour or so, an hour. He'll be okay. He won't die. There's food and water, I'm assuming. So, you know, he doesn't need to be there. Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. Has that happened? Woo! Not the dog licking your foot while you're doing the do. Shit. Wonder what they're thinking. Ooh, this is weird. That is so weird. You were scared? Oh no. Oh my god. I can't even imagine what that may feel like. A freaking dog watching you F. Ox City girl. Good morning. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. If I sound nasal, let me know if it sounds really bad so I can get off of here because I'm stuffy. I'm going through it. Okay. I am going through shit. And I thought I was feeling better because I found this rhythm this morning. I was playing and dancing. I'm like, how did I not hear this song before? And I'm like, wow, this is funny. I like the drums in it. Has some Kumina drums in it. Ashton, can I? Ashton, could you? Ashton, I want to hear about this. Ashton, was your dog licking your feet too while you were getting it in? Oh wow! They're not kicking the dog away, telling the dog to stop, and you're a man. Don't. Pardon me. I'm sorry. I had to get that scream out. I had to get that scream out. This is too much. Ashton says she's. Ooh, what? She jumped on the bed. Oh my! Come on, Ashton. Ooh, your husband must have been very mad. He must have gotten like very upset. I'm like, oh no. Oh God. Oh my God. Did he try to move him off of you? Oh my God. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Radicule kills me with this shit right here. Dog adoption. I I have to put my proceeds to what's her name? To Ashton because by then Ashton may need a dog sitter for when she wants to get it in because her German Shepherd dog thinks her husband is abusing her when he's trying to get it in. That must break concentration and stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh god. Angel Ray, do you hear this shit? Do you hear this shit? That'll break man. That breaks concentration right there. Especially it's a German Shepherd, gotta be a big dog. Mm-mm. Mid stroke? Mm-mm. No. I don't well, you got a few more days, Ashton, so you can still try to enter your dog. You never know. You could teach him to jump. Just make sure you have your treat in your hand while you're doing it. There's so many stuff you could try to teach him. You could enter him in a competition. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll do two of the three commands. You never know if the other dogs or cats or whatever are gonna show out that day and not do all three. You may win if your dog does too. How about that? You never know. Angel, you gotta concentrate. Well, I'm assuming the males have to concentrate to keep the pole up. So, like, if the dog jumps in the bed, you're gonna break concentration. That pole is gonna go down. I'm just saying. Oh, she says she can't join the challenge. Okay. Ronnie Q. I am done. I am done. I am done. It's a she. Okay. Oh my god. Radicu says get done and your dog is sitting there looking at you with disgust. And you feel ashamed. You gotta walk the walk of shame. But the thing is, though, when they're doing their thing, when the dogs are going at it, they don't care where they are. Have you ever seen them just get in front of you and they'll mate anywhere? Okay. They will mate anywhere. It could be a crowd in front of them. Once that dog gets hold of the female, man, it's on and popping. So they'll do what they want anywhere, and you got to be there to you can see it. But if you want to do your do, they're gonna think you're getting harmed. They're gonna want to save you. It's so funny. I can imagine. I can well imagine. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. It's too much. The thought of it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Angel says I can't look at. I look at it. I don't like seeing when they get stuck though, because they just have to stand there looking, and then you see the the bitch just there. I've seen a lot of that happen. Okay, I've seen enough. At this point, I look away. Okay, but I've seen so much of that. But when they get stuck, I'm like, oh my god, and they just have to stand there and wait till whatever happens, and they can walk away. It's weird. Okay, it is really weird. Hey, Byron. Good morning. How are you? Hoping you're doing good. So, Byron. Ashton says, my baby does not like to walk in wet grass. It's so spoiled. Oh, wow. You got an interesting dog right there, Ashton. You're going to have a conversation with your doggy and say, okay, look here, girl. You cannot come in the bedroom when I'm getting it in. Okay. You have to stay out I'm going to turn on the TV out here for you. Stay here. Here are a few treats. You cannot be in the room. You will let a you will cause me to break concentration, okay? Radicue says, I haven't seen dogs get stuck since I was a kid. Not much Spain and you. Okay. Right. They hate to walk in wet grass and don't even want to go out the door when it's raining. I wonder, like, how do people with dogs who don't like the snow and stuff, like, how do you manage during the winter? I've seen some stuff, okay? I have seen some stuff, and that is why I don't even play in the snow anymore. I've seen some stuff, man. I've seen some stuff. Byron, hold on. Hold on, let me mute. Um, I'm doing fair to fine, Byron. I'm not 100% better yet. I thought things would have been a little bit better, but I'm here when I can. I get on here. Ashton says she'll stay downstairs. Yeah, they have boots, right? I got a channel that I watch. I don't remember the name of the channel, but the guy it's a couple. They have two dogs. One is older, and one is, I think, are they Frenchies or are they pit bulls? I think they're Frenchies. So I watch them, putting their snowshoes on and whatever with their dogs. So they're always showing the comparison of how one dog deals with a situation as opposed to the older one who is more calm and stuff. I like watching dog videos. Girl, Ronnie Q, you got some people who eat snow, and I'm like, you're gonna eat that? I hate seeing people spit on the ground and stuff. People still out there spitting. The dogs are pissing. You know, they still, ugh. I'm not even gonna think about it. Mm-mm. They're a little bit big though. I remember, what's that girl's name when I used to watch her, Nosy Whore? Nosy Hole, however she pronounced her name, got herself a Frenchie. That was a cute dog, but I couldn't stand her energy anymore, so I don't watch her. I used to watch that girl when she just started out years ago. But I'm a type of person, if your energy ain't good, I can't watch you because I can't take in so much. There's just so much that I can take in. So I had to stop watch her. I heard that the pastor had shoes for his lyric over there. Is that true? I heard I heard that some time ago. Yeah, they look funny walking in them shoes. Yeah. Yes, Ronnie Q. That's the way to do it. Miss Toby says she does it too. I think Duchess says he does it too. Because I wouldn't want my dog jumping on my couch or my bed. Would you take your shoes that you walked outside and stand in your bed or your couch? It's pretty much the same thing with the dogs. Because if they were walking outside, they walk in all types of filth and stuff, and you don't clean their feet, the bottom of their feet, before they come on your bed. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. It's a no for me. Mm-mm. Radicue, make sure. I believe you, girl. And their butt, right? Because some of the little stuff is left back. Ooh, ooh. We know stuff. They don't. Ooh. Okay. Mm. Oh, not diarrhea. Oh, let me change that comment real quick. Rock City, she's a crazy one. I used to be over there because I used to like. Who was it? She was hammering someone, and I was loving it. It was Kenneth Petty. Was it him first? It was somebody else first. And I was like, okay, let me watch. There was somebody else. But then after a while, I'm like, nah, I can't watch this. I used to watch her and Ashley. Um, those two are something else. Okay. Ox City, you used the mod for her. I'm trying to remember. Was it the same name you used? Because I don't remember seeing the name. Maybe you did. I don't remember all the names. And she's crazy. You did right, Oxits, to leave her because her energy is crazy. Good morning, Chocolate Cocoa 85. Hey to everybody coming in. I'm just here chilling. I'm just chilling. Nothing special. We're just hanging out. Of course, this is how I prefer to have intimate, you know, conversations with people who come over here. Ronnie Q says, trimming their butt here so they don't get the I was thinking Dickavers when I it must be love, right? It must be love. Ashton says, I used to listen to you. Where did you listen to her? You mean before she started her channel, Ashton? Faith's Yaya is gonna start doing stuff on her channel. I don't know when, but I'm just happy she's gonna start. I'll be there and square. Okay. I don't know who's gonna influence Miss Toby next. We want Miss Toby with a channel next. So let's see what happens, Miss Toby. She said no a million times, but I'm still asking. I'm just saying. um, Fatia is gonna get good support because there are people who like her already, so they'll be there. Or you used to listen to her over by DKL. Giselle said, "Hey Giselle." Giselle says, "I see you rocking the flag from Suriname." Right. I had to use his services the other day, Giselle, because I wanted to know what Natasha was over there typing over by Williams's chat. So I had to ask Baron. Baron, could you go translate for me? Let me see what Natasha is over there cussing William about because he wrote whatever language. Listen, hold on. I'm sorry. Can't be coughing and stuff on here or blowing nose. I don't like hearing it when people cough like loud and stuff on here. I know sometimes you don't know when you're gonna cough, but at least mute. Okay. No, a different name, but yeah, she would have right. She used to have mod meetings and stuff, and I'm like, bitch, mod meetings. Are you paying these people? So she would talk to you guys crazy. Oh wow. Oh wow. She's crazy. You could tell she got some demons she's fighting, Ox City Queen. You could tell. You could tell there's something going on with her. Okay. You could tell. Let me see. I watched her when she broke up with her girlfriend. You mean the Ashley girl she was with? Child, she kept losing channels and stuff. It was funny. And then of course Danny used to Danny used to be on her ass. I don't know for those who watch Danny, what's her full name? Danny Robertson or something like that. But when Danny comes on with her intro, just let your soul glow. That's the just let it shine. Whatever. And you see that wig flying? It was nosy. It was the nosy hole girl she was mocking with that intro. Just let your soul glow. I would cry. Okay. I would laugh. I would I'll be laughing and crying at the same time. Because, Nosy Ho had always wore those little clip-ins and had her hair a big mess. It was man, that was funny. Let me see. Giselle. Natasha is Jamaican. I'm just saying. Everybody who speaks differently, the first name that people call is Jamaican. Ooh, you be that Jamaican girl? And I'm like, oh my God. How many people are you gonna give to the Jamaicans? Everybody with an accent is not with a different accent because everybody, I'm just saying. The woman clearly expressed on more than one occasions that she is originally from Guyana and she's living in Suriname. Okay. But they heard her speak, and of course, the first thing they said was, "Oh, that Jamaican that was doing this," and I'm like, "Okay, here we go again. Here we go." Like sometimes it's disrespectful. I don't think you guys understand, but who am I? For some Caribbean people, it is so disrespectful. Did you guys ever think of that? How the people feel when they certain thing? Oh, whatever. Let me not say anything. It can be considered so disrespectful. You won't understand. Ugh. Oh, you mean you used to listen to her over there? Faith says she's starting the first of the year. Go Fates! Ow! Go Fates, girl! Go Fates! Go Fates! Go! I can't wait. Did she say what she was gonna do? I think she said something like "Ask Fates" or something like that. Girl, you know I'm not saying it. You know I got a doxer. Maybe she'll drop down and tell you where. She was starting to work with Sherelle for Sherelle's World. Right. And they started cussing each other out and she started going after Sherelle's husband. Is that her husband? Because I think it's her husband. At first I didn't even know that man was with her until long after. So that didn't work for too long. Everywhere she goes, Radicue, everywhere she goes, it's a problem. That nosy whole girl. Did I say hey to you, Linda? I hope I did. Good morning, Linda. Oxita says, yeah, I was there when her and Ashley were going through it when they moved, not knowing they were on the run. I could tell something was wrong. She made it seem, listen, Oxity, she made it seem as if they were just, moving somewhere, for a different experience and she was just enjoying life and stuff. That girl was all she didn't want to like rent somewhere and be stable. Isn't she like from New York originally? That girl, that girl nosy whore is something else. Okay. She's the first one who used to encourage people to do oh, do you remember when she was doing these so-called classes? These so-called classes to help people to be like phone operators and have phone what with men from all over the world. Do you guys remember that? Man, I've been around this place. Ashton girl. I don't know what she was on the run from, but she was always into something, girl. And they were always trying to figure out what she was up to. And she says she's supposed to be a hairstylist. That's what she says. Linda, I had to put the map of the Caribbean on my community wall, Linda, so that people could see that there are other spaces in the Caribbean. So when you hear a different accent from your own and you want to say it's from the Caribbean, choose another name. There's the French Caribbean, Dutch, Spanish, English. You could try other names. Say St. Lucia for crying out loud. Say Turks and Caicos. Say something else. It can't always be everybody's from Jamaica. Look at the little dot. It's a dot on the world map. If you can't even find the Jamaica the country on a map that clearly, it's a speck of dots, and everybody says it's like everybody with an accent comes from there. There's so many other places. Can't you say the Bahamas? Can't you say Barbados? Can't you say Trinidad? Can't you say some other names? Everybody who comes and does some shit on here, especially when they're doing some shit, they say it's the Jamaicans. I had to put a Caribbean map on my community wall, just so people can see that there are some other spaces out there. Okay, and it's funny. I'm not gonna lie, especially when like we hear other Caribbean people talk, and you know it's from a different island. Like you can tell the different accents. Maybe to some people their ears aren't trained, they wouldn't know, but you can tell the different islands that people are from. So you are hearing one thing, but then you have other people they're hearing everything and they think everybody sounds the same. But to us, we can hear the different accents and tell which Caribbean island or guess, because everybody has a different. I don't know. Everybody doesn't sound the same. I'm sorry. She is originally from Guyana. Remember when everybody used to say Jesus Take the Wheel was Jamaican? And I'm pretty sure the Jamaicans were listening and like, bitch. Now we all know that's not how Jamaicans speak. Remember a long time, I said this the last time I was on here. Remember a few years ago, I remember Jesus Take the Wheel would cuss some people out when she clicked the link. It was hilarious. I used to enjoy her clicking those links and cussing people out. And then the people are saying, "Oh, that crazy Jamaican," and I'll be laughing. I'm like, that is not a Jamaican accent. Okay. Good morning, Red Wings. Good morning, everyone coming in. Giselle says my husband is from St. Lucia and has the same issue. Giselle, I just give up at some points. I just give up. Like, what can you do? So your husband is from St. Lucia. They hear his accent. They say, "Are you Jamaican?" You know why Jamaican? There's a saying. We lick about we talawa. There's a saying. There's a Jamaican saying. We lick about we talawa means we're a very small nation, but we stand out big. We stand out. We are strong. We stand out. And the Jamaican people, like they're a really proud set of people. A proud, loud, proud and loud, and everywhere they go they make their mark. Sometimes it's really negative, sometimes it's in positive ways. It's a very tiny country, and they're doing so well in certain types of sports, music, and all of those types of stuff. So they're very small, but they pack a big punch. So apparently that's one of the reasons why everybody knows or associates people coming from the island as being Jamaicans. Okay, let me see. That's who you were talking about. I watched the NHL fall. Right. Linda, that's who I was talking about. Nosy Ho. Yep. She's crazy. She is crazy. There are a lot of people who get crazy on here, and then what feeds the craziness for what I've noticed is the crazy people, once they realize that a lot of people are watching them, it just fuels their crazy and they act even worse. And some of them are already narcissistic, so you know it's going to be worse. You know it. You know it. Okay. Oxita says, I don't know why they were on the run. I think it was because of the sex work classes she tried to have. Yeah, she had those group. Girl, I remember she had those groups where she was um encouraging people to become sex workers because that's what she does. And she'll come on and she'll talk about the men and what she has them doing and stuff, and she'll be like, Ashley's right there when I'm doing it. And Ashley used to be there acting all smart and stuff like she works on her computer. I don't know what Ashley was up to. She was always breaking up with Ashley. She was always breaking up with Ashley. Ronnie Q. There are only a few people in this sector who say they are hairstylists, and I believe them. Okay. There are some people on here who say they are hairstylists, and their hair is always a matted mess. A matted, mangled mess. You hear me? But then there are other people on here, they do hair, and their hair is always good. And you can believe it because you've seen them work and you just know they are. But Nosy Ho, her hair was always a mess. Always a mess. And she says she's a hairstylist. Girl. Mm-mm. Oh, Lord. Linda. Are you serious? Oh, wow. Mm-mm. I got another fun, guys. I have a whole nother fun. Yeah, Linda. But Google is so Google is easily accessible. And you'd want to think that some people could just, if the woman said she's from Suriname or whatever, and you don't know, you've never heard the name or the word before, or Guyana and not Ghana or whatever, all you had to do was type it in and type the word map with it. You see it's in South America. South America, come on. But you say you're not singing songy? Right, Linda. Give them some love. Say other stuff. Oh, I'm behind in the chat, am I? Wow. Okay. Yeah, attention fuels the crazy people. And you can see it on here. Look at the ones who love the attention on here. Don't you see they have a tinge of craziness in them? Look, take good care and look at the ones who prefer to be seen a lot on here. They got some crazy stuff happening in their lives right to this moment, or they've always been crazy. I'm just saying. Hold on. I'm gonna hold on. No, old ho trolling. Why would you want me to choke on here? I'm already stuffy and I'm already congested and stuff. She was so excited about Nosy Ho. I remember all of that shit. I do. I remember. Just imagine her. I don't think she followed through for she didn't follow through. Nosy Ho was ripping people's money off, talking about she's doing sex class. And then you see some people talking about they need their money back because they didn't get to be a part of the class, or she'll be so happy that people missed their classes and were asking, can I join the other class instead? No, if you miss the class, that's it. And people will be asking for their money back. There was a lot going on over there. She's crazy. And when she starts on somebody, she never stops. She's crazy. She is a dingbat. Okay. I'm just saying. She is special needs. It's pretty much like, what's that girl's name who has that special needs girlfriend? What's her name? Yeah, Maine always shows her on his channel. I don't remember her name because she was just pregnant the other day. Is her name Queen? What's the Queen Up? I think it's Queen Up. She had a special needs girlfriend too. They always find a special needs girlfriend. And then that special needs girlfriend is the one that deals with all the crazy they come with. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Hey, on the new management. Good morning. Ronnie Q, did you remember to unblock on the new management? I guess it's one of those hard blocks because I don't even remember like how to get that one, to unblock some people. Oh, here we go. I'm behind in the chat. Let me move it a little faster. Foot Soldier is in here. Did I pass Foot Soldier or did I already say good morning? Foot Soldier, if you're in here, good morning. Ooh, Fox City says yes. Look at loose booty knuckle peen. Well, what is going on here? She was using Ashley for her money. She was using Ashley for her money, and then she was there talking about she was making some really good money and stuff. Girl, ooh, I finally caught up with all the comments now. Ooh. At one point, I was thinking I was becoming that other person who was like 5-10 minutes behind in her comment section. Girl, it's a lot. I finally caught up now. Ooh, let me get caught up with my phone too. Okay. She fixed it. That's good. That's good. Not now, Ronnie Q. There was somebody worse, way worse than you. And then you got this other. There are two people here in the sector. I wish on God that they would get it together. They love, one of them in particular loves clicking links. And you mean to tell me all these years you've been clicking links, you still can't figure out how to mute one of your devices so you don't um come on people's panels with that freaking echo in the back. Everybody's panel that she hits, there's this echo in the back, and you just love sitting on a panel. And you have not figured that shit out all these years. Girl, girl. Ugh, so annoying. And then you got the other one. You got that other one. Shit. That other one never knows how to get rid of an echo. Man, I can. I can. Uh-uh. You're not that bad, girl. Tim Blaine does better than me. Tim doesn't see half of the chat, okay? He'll go off and then he'll come back and, oh, let me see what you guys are saying. Tim is hilarious, okay? Tim is hilarious. I'm just saying. I was watching Tim the other day while he was playing one of Jay Wilson's videos, and those facial expressions, child. When he was in utter disgust. Okay, Tim was sick. Tim was like, this guy is sickening. Okay, whenever Tim talks about Jay Wilson, just look at his face, look at the passion, just look at Tim's face. That's enough. That is enough. Tim is like, I can't. Oof. Rather cute. I saw a woman put her child into CPS out of anger, but is angry because she has to work now. Ooh, where did that happen? Hey, Deanna. Good morning. Okay, Ashton. Have a good day. Remember, keep the dog downstairs when you're trying to get it in with your husband, Ashton. Don't give him what's they call that view. I mean her. She said her dog is a she. Yeah, Tim is hilarious. Man. Between Tim singing, because in Tim's mind he's entertaining you while you, especially before he starts. Between Tim's singing and him listening to Jay Wilson and almost blowing a fuse and cussing him out, you have to laugh. He's funny. And the thing with Tim is he doesn't stick to beef sector content, so that is good too. So he pretty much talks about everything happening, so that's good. The last thing I think I saw was him talking about Justice Smollett. I didn't keep up though to see what Jesse got going on again. I'm tired of these celebrities. I don't know if I care what they got going on anymore. The latest is with this, what's that guy? What's his name? P Diddy, Puff Daddy. How many names did P Diddy got? P Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever. Diddy. That's the latest. I'm hearing there are more people coming out, so it's his time. He's gonna get the full. He's gonna get R. Kelly at this point, even though R. Kelly really deserved what he got. Um, who else? Uh, They're gonna break him down. Okay, he is gonna get broken all the way down. Okay, I'm just saying. Let me see. Some people live off fostering children or special needs children. It happens in oh, it happened in Florida. You mean the one who sent her who called CPS for her child? Okay. Some people do that, and for some people it's them wanting to take care of children or to give them a chance at life and stuff and give them love, especially those who don't have children. They do that, but then you got some people who do it wholly and solely for the money because they just see it as a source of income. They may not want to go out and work and stuff, and that to them is something steady, stable for them to get. Linda says it amazes me that Tim remembers all the lyrics to the songs he sings. Okay. Who's Charleston White? I've heard that name before. I saw, hold on. I think I saw a clip somebody showing like a video of somebody on stage, and you saw people headed. Is it a comedian? I'm gonna type that name in because I'm sure I saw it and I skipped over it. Charleston White. Let me type that name in. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh. Is it because he's promoting abuse against women? Or is it about T.I.? Ooh, let me see if I can find it. I'm almost sure I saw something, but um it just showed people going towards the stage. I don't remember if it was a comedian. I'm typing it in though. I knew it. That's the same thing I saw. Charleston White gets jumped on stage. Shit, let me see this 45-second video clip. Hold on. Shit, let me see. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, the first guy who stood up, he looks like, ooh, where he got that funny pants from? Ooh, wait. Oh, he took up the vest to throw at the guy. Hold on. Ooh, but he threw the vase first. Oh, then he threw the microphone. Now he's running. Now he's gonna throw the chair. Hold on. Wait. What? What? But he threw the first. He threw the first late though. I gotta go watch that after. That's. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go find some other shots. He threw right. He's the first one who took the plant up to throw at the guy. But why did the guy stand up though? Radicule says Puffy, P Diddy, Puffy, Puff, Brother. Oh, I forgot about Brother Love. But his final name is gonna be Inmate Radicule. Ah, Radicule. That's Puff. That is. He got. Do you realize everything has to do with somebody puffing him? You know that guy. He's sick. I've never trusted him. I've never liked him because he was so cocky and shit. I used to watch what's the name of the group that he had? Danity Kane. That's when I used to watch a lot of reality shows and stuff. I don't be paying those people no attention anymore. Uh-uh. I cannot. What was he talking about that made them jump him is the thing. He talks a lot of smack. He actually makes sense sometimes, but he has a big mouth. Okay. Oh, okay. There I was behind in the chat again. Okay, let me drop the link. I am so stuffy. There you go. I dropped the link. Who was called Cream Puff? Puff Daddy was called Cream Puff? What the fuck? What the fuck? Ooh, he is. You can tell he's nasty. Okay. You could tell he's nasty. Nasty. Hold on. I got somebody in the back. I can't find my door thing.
Hey, Running Q. I'm calling you Running Q.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, Deanna.
Hey, Carrie Boo. I was
What's
thinking
going
about
on?
Running Q. I was surprised Running Q hadn't heard of Charleston White before, but Carrie, you should look him up. He actually is very controversial when it comes to like rappers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, on the stage, I don't know what the guy said. The guy must have said something. So Charleston White started talking smack. He's a very big smack talk, but as you see, he's scary. So
Mm.
Was talking smack to the guy. I think I showed the clip on my community board where you could hear what he was saying, and he was talking smack to the dude and pulling out his money and stuff. And the dude got up because he said something to the dude and told him he'd do something to him. So the guy got up. And as you see, when the guy got up, that's when Charleston White picked up the damn flower pot. So I hit your ass with this flower pot. Then he threw it. Then he went and waited till the dude got on stage. He got his eye on that dude. He hit him with the microphone. But when he went and picked up the chair, he trying to hit the guy with it. He ain't looking and seeing somebody else running on stage and rushed his ass. But that was just a good just do ass whooping. He needed that. He needed
Did he
that.
get like? Is he in hospital or anything?
I ain't heard and I doubt it. He probably took plenty ass whoopings before. So I doubt it. He in
And
the
he's so skinny.
hospital.
Oh my god! I don't think he could take too many licks though. He's so skinny.
Yeah,
And that
Charles.
pants he was wearing didn't make things any better for him.
Them little bitty ass pants, honey. Honey, he actually did his most recent video. I'll tell y'all one that makes sense because everything y'all pull up on him is gonna be BS, and he is full of BS. I don't like him, but like I said, I listened to one video with Cam Newton. He did. And he was talking with a clear head, but you could also, when you listen to him, you could also hear like, yeah, he ain't quite bright. Like he institutionalized. He still brag on dumb shit, but he is the
Oh,
type of person that's trying to bring the community together.
yeah.
He stand up for like, black kids and young black kids and stuff like that because he got caught up in some stuff. But the way he do it, girl, everybody be at him. So he interesting. Y'all get a good show when y'all start. You were like, damn, he been into it with everybody. But I thought y'all would have been up on that. Yeah, y'all gonna have to check him out, huh?
But yeah, there's some people who, for over the years, people used to watch comedians. They just take their material as what it is. It's just comedy. But people these days are so easily touching their spirit. Like the comedians have to be very careful about their material these days.
Okay, so you know how they do, Karen, when they find somebody, right?
Mhm.
I don't really think he's a comedian. I think that's just what he picked up as. You know how they find these people that go viral and be trying to find a niche, and more than likely, 9 times out of 10, they probably gonna throw him in the comedian stage first.
Mhm.
That's how he got into it. I really ain't never heard him say shit funny, to be honest. I didn't know he was doing stand up.
So what did he do before? What was he doing before all of this?
He keep it a mess. Okay, he's talked on a lot of gang members, these drill rappers. He be talking a lot of smack about them. He was talking about Eltham and the ones that got killed. So they little rival gang members and stuff. So they other gang members be wanting to get at him. It's a lot of stuff. He's very controversial. He just starts shit. That's what he do. That's what he known as. Now he is a murderer.
Oh,
He
he's
murdered
gonna
somebody
get.
at 16.
Oh, so he's been in jail for a while then.
Yeah, he
Wow.
been in jail. And even on okay, so if you watch the interview with Cam Newton, you will learn a lot about him and how he started in this. I think he did one with Vlad, if I ain't mistaken. But that's going more how he started it. But the one with Cam is more about him. And yeah, him and his friends was robbing a store, and a bystander was out there trying to stop him, and they shot him. But he was the
Wow.
youngest one in the group. But see, he got a big mouth too. So the
So
way he was
he's
telling the story,
controversial. Okay.
very, very girl, but scared of an ass whooping. That's why I said the ass whooping was well needed. Now he needed that. He needed that. I think a lot of people probably glad he got his ass whooped for real.
And he's still gonna get more shows. Trust and believe.
Mhm.
He this beat down, he may still get more shows because
Yeah.
the controversy that comes with him, it's gonna have him not Cam Newton Red Wings. Lord have mercy.
Okay, so our city queen said when he talked about King Harris, it was hilarious. I didn't even see that one.
I saw the video, the clip, the title, but I didn't click on it. They have they have what's his name? King. They're comparing him to a sneaker. Have you seen those side by
Girl,
side?
I almost pissed on myself, girl.
King King has a wide mouth. His mouth is so wide.
This is hard. Bless his heart, child. Oh my goodness. I don't know. You know what? I think the doctor did a good job though, because what he did the best he could do for that mouth.
What do
He
you
had the
mean
most
with the
teeth in it.
with the braces?
With no, he got a whole new set of teeth.
Child.
You ain't
I
no
saw
king
I
got
saw Ti talking about it because he's been cheesing a lot, but it making
yes.
his mouth look bigger though.
His
That
mouth was
man's
already
mouth is
big, but
so
when you go
big.
to the doctor and ask them to give you something fake that look real, he did the best he could. He tried to give us a teeth that were gonna hold that top lip up because it's heavy, honey. It's heavy. Bless his little heart.
I
I
can't
ain't know
see.
nothing was wrong with his teeth at first. Well, I think he had spaces, little gaps in between his teeth or
I
something.
don't think there was nothing wrong with his teeth. Well,
Yeah,
from
I
the
don't think
last
it
thing
was
I
that.
saw, because I used to watch, what's Ti's show called? Tiny and T or whatever. And I didn't see nothing wrong with his teeth. I don't know. That's
So
what
I
they
don't
do
know.
when they start being, more seen out here in the spotlight. That's the first thing they do. They touch their teeth or their face. You know,
Yeah.
the males go straight to the teeth. The females start doing their asses or their nose or whatever.
Oh, everybody wants some ass, girl, but I can't wait to see these folks with these asses and titties if they live to see 60 or 70.
Dang, because everybody looks the same out there.
Don't
Shit has
they?
a freaking
All the
ass.
celebrities look the same for real. All of
Especially
them.
watching them try to laugh. They can't laugh. They gotta, tear their eyes out. You ever notice those who
Ooh, you don't even
watching
know if Kim laughing or crying. Look, Kim,
right? You
you don't know
can't
what she
tell.
doing.
It's their eyes. They gotta stare out, or they gotta have their mouths open. That's the only way they can really express themselves.
And
Little
if they
Kim messed her
jaw's too
face
heavy,
up.
they can't open their mouth. And if they eyes then got too many slits in it, they can't open them.
Uh,
Confusing.
they're gonna have like a lot of issues, especially because they have to maintain this, as they get older. So I feel sorry for some of these people who are, getting all of these alterations done and stuff, because they won't be able to keep it up.
You seen what 50 Cent said to Madonna silly ass?
What he say?
He told her to let it go, honey. She in her 60s now, let it go. She might be in her 70s, hell. But yeah, he was on what's the name trolling Madonna, telling her somebody need to tell her he ain't lie though. He didn't lie.
Her ass does not look good.
She
Mm-mm.
looked bad,
She should
period.
have never done that to herself. She should have never. I
Like,
think
y'all,
she lost
oh,
my respect the day she did that shit to her ass. I'm just
no
saying.
legs but ass.
Uh-uh.
No face but nose. I don't get it.
It's crazy. It's
But yeah,
crazy. She's trying to hold
we
on
can
to her
talk
youth,
shit
but
to
she's
her.
looking ridiculous out here.
Hmm. And she one of the few that we still see that's white that's older that had all them things, all them surgeries.
What's her name too? That country girl, country and western singer, Dolly. I don't think
Dolly
she can
Parton,
ever do
girl.
one more thing to herself because she's done too much. She
Girl,
has
Dolly
done
Parton. I
too
don't know
much.
who her surgeon is, but he he must got her face embedded into his damn machine because he will not. That face won't change for nothing in the world.
It won't change, but you can tell she's done so much. She's done a
Yeah, that's what
lot, but
I'm saying. That's
but
why it won't change.
right.
She keep on looking the same. Dolly Parton looked the same as she did when I was 10 years old.
Red Wing says, "What about Cher?" I don't know. Cher did stuff too.
You know
I
what?
don't
I
know.
ain't seen Cher in a long time. I thought Cher nose was born with that ugly nose. I didn't know Cher was doing stuff to her body. She was so poor.
I don't know. I just thought that
I
was
thought
just
her
how she
nose was her
was.
nose for real.
Right. Foot Soldier says she's still trying to be sexy. I'm assuming that's for Madonna. Yeah, cause wasn't she trying to be with this young dude? I don't remember his name. Some black guy. And
It
I'm
don't
like, is she trying to keep that man by doing all of that shit? It just didn't fit her.
These
Mm-mm.
men hollering for natural women now. They
Yeah.
tired of play shit.
I was watching a video the other day of some people saying that people who do those butt injections, like the fat transfer, like they have some weird smell coming out of them.
Mm,
I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy the stuff people have to do to look a certain type of way. It's crazy. What's been
that's
going on
sad.
with you, Deanna? Because I missed your video, your live stream yesterday. What you got going on with
Oh, I
you
ain't
and
got
grown
that going on,
folks?
girl. It's what these other folks got going on. Word on the curve is Firebomb that got put out.
Ooh, oh, do they
Yeah,
have like documentation and stuff?
I don't know, girl. You know the Caucasian was over there talking, and he was
He
saying,
stays on her ass.
yeah. So he was saying that actually first off he said it was a Zoom thing, so you actually could have watched it. But if you go on his community wall, this just per his word because I ain't did it. But he said if you go on his community wall and call back, because a few weeks ago he had called and the lady said that she was going to court to see about getting help paying her rent. Now I heard that because he had recorded that. But then he had the number. So he said he put the number on his community wall, and if you go back and look up the docket number, you could get the information. But yeah, so he said that she didn't show up to court, so it was in their favor.
Wow. So
But I
she
ain't seen no
can't.
documentation, honey. But we'll see. Yeah,
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know
it'll
how
be
he
out.
like to dig and pry.
Right. That guy, what's his name? He's always in people's business like that, and he
Hmm.
stays in it. He
Hmm.
stays in it. So
But
so how she get kicked? How
you
is that gonna
notice.
work? Because she claims the other apartment across from where she is, she owns that one. So how does that work?
I don't know. I don't
Oh
know if she was paying
shit.
on one and wasn't paying on the other, or was she wasn't paying on both of them. I would hope she was paying on one and wasn't paying on the other. That's what I would hope.
Um, So is she? I don't even know because I'm not subscribed to her to see if she still goes live or not. Because people will know after a while if they don't see you in the same spot doing your live streams anymore.
Right.
So it'll come out.
That what folks waiting on, honey.
It'll come out. So all of these things that people have been. I think I saw somebody say the other day that she should have put her money up instead of buying that. Was it some mini stuff? What car
That
she got? I don't remember.
BMW.
So like they're saying you are wasting money doing that. You should have been making payments on your rent. That's
Thank you.
crazy though.
So we'll
Like,
see, honey. I
how do you
don't know.
know you owe all this money but you don't try to go get yourself a
And don't
job
try
and
and
stuff?
then come into money and don't try to. That's what I.
I don't understand it.
You, oh Lord, I don't know. I don't know. Not unless I just intentionally wanted to get. And then why would I want that on my record? So I can't think of why would somebody go through that in their 40s. I just really don't.
Man, that's
I
just
don't, I can't
weird.
relate, so I can't explain.
Can't relate. I know that's right. Yeah, I cannot. I couldn't. It's just too much. It's too much
Mhm.
having to. I don't like looking behind my back. I don't like owing shit. It's a good feeling not to owe stuff. I couldn't
But
do
you
it.
notice, I did notice when you said that he's staying folks' business. I really noticed it do mainly be the people that used to cat around with him, get
Oh,
information from him, and then all of a sudden, they don't fool with him no more. Now, to my understanding, okay, now he didn't troll me a few times, but it just wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never
mhm,
had no interaction with his ass. I
right.
don't know nothing about him. I don't give a damn about what information he got. That's why I said he was on there, even on the same video when it was talking about how y'all could call and report the PPP fraud. Look like she going through enough. Ain't nobody got to do nothing to no dirty bitch like that. She do it to herself.
Do it to herself.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
and you ain't got to really add no sauce to the no shit she doing. She already in a bad situation.
Foot Soldier says over the years, all the money she has gotten from her supporters for her and her daughter, she shouldn't be wanting for anything. Well,
That's what I'm saying.
I
All
don't
them
know.
Christmases you didn't have to buy. You supposed to be had money put up for that when you was getting ready to buy your own shit, daughter shit for Christmas.
Probably didn't have none. I don't know.
Ain't no
Shit.
problem, did you know what it was? But I'm just being giving it the benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the
I'm
doubt.
just
Shit.
I'm just giving it the benefit of the doubt, you know.
Mm-mm. I
So
could never.
that's what she got going on, honey. But like you said, time will tell.
Unless we'll see. I'll hear
We'll
because
see.
I'm not sub, but we'll see if she's not going. Where she normally does. It's in her kitchen, wherever she is, because she could stay in one room and be in the other room. Where does she sit? I don't know.
She painted
People
her
people
walls
will
blue
know.
and black. So if it's some light in the house, we know she in a different spot. Paint your wall black and girl, that's depressing. Oh, I couldn't even think about and purple. Like what?
She still got the light up couch.
I would
Probably
assume
gonna
she
have to
had the
sell
other
that.
couch where since she got the house. So you know if she got a new one, she ain't finna let it go too quick.
Well, who knows what the nation is doing for her? You never know.
They
You never
should be
know.
doing something for her, you know. I
Uh-uh.
mean, this would be the time. This is real shit here. And then that's another thing she get on here. She was talking about I ain't gotta talk about my business, but you talk about everybody else's business and you the main one who need help right now. So I would be talking about my own business if I was you.
Right. Right. I heard it was over $8,000 the last time I heard. I don't know
Yeah.
how true it is.
He said on that
Dang.
video they added more fees, I guess the court fees and all that.
Like, how do you get to that point? God. Some people's their priority is
Crazy.
just wrong. That's it. It's
I
weird.
could I couldn't go out and party if my shit wasn't paid. You know, I couldn't if I'm taking a chance every time I leave my house coming back and I can't get in it, that would bother me. I'm just saying.
There's somebody went on a whole vacation the other day. Um, what's it? The bitch over there went on a whole vacation and had to borrow money from MU for that vacation. So people do stuff even though they know they don't have money. So
You
it's
know
nothing
what?
nothing new on here. You know.
You know what though? But that bitch at least she had it caught up on her rent. Even though she came out here and lied like she didn't to get some more money. 'Cause that's what she do too. But she caught up on her rent. Five of them over there was saying she was winning because she ain't caught up on hers. Make that make sense. See, I don't even want to hang around people like that, Carrie. I'm
Not
sorry.
winning. Like, how do you try? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure this shit out. Winning what though?
No, don't figure that out because if you figure that out, you'll be doing as bad as they doing. Leave that shit where it's at, baby. The fuck it ever.
This is too
Mm-mm.
much. It is too much. It's always the ones who do the most showing off on here who has the least. That's what I
Thank
realized.
you.
Mm-mm.
It's scary, but hey, it's real. Hey, Clyde.
People
It's
who wealth whispers. So anybody who has to come on and talk about what they have or show how happy they are, chances are they got a lot of shit going on in the back. Trust and
yeah.
believe.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
But
Hey,
that's how we know.
Carla. Is anything else happening?
No, I ain't seen that. I ain't been on this side, so I've been missing stuff.
I know you don't come live that often because I say you
Girl,
must be busy with work and life in general and stuff.
I be having a pimp child. Y'all already know it's the holiday. Josh's birthday for Christmas, honey. It be shit be going on around here. Other
Let,
than that,
yeah, there's not a lot going on though. Not a lot.
I ain't saying nothing, honey. So everybody still chilling. Everybody, the hoopla that went down about what was ever? Do you ever know what was going on with Ben's on? I was hearing the name a lot, but I don't actually know what happened. You know what she got
It,
going
it,
on?
it was I only get bits and pieces, because I don't keep
Oh,
up like I used to.
yeah,
But I heard she was out there showing she had photos of what's her name, MU. So people are trying to figure out if she had photos of that. And then also they're saying she's the one who went. She has Jay Dunn. She's the one who went and reported Jay Dunn. Something to
Yeah,
that
that's
effect.
what I
Maybe we
heard.
should get it from the chat. Anybody in the chat want to
I
let me
heard
know?
that.
That's the only thing I know. But then some
What
people
kind of
have been
picture she
coming out
got
to
an MU
so-called
though?
expose her. But I don't know what they're exposing really, because they're saying she's always been the type of person who would collect people's news and expose people, and they're saying that she's coming over in the beef sector acting all nice and stuff, but they ran her out of her
She
other
from another
sector.
sector.
Right. So the people from her sector came out, trying to show some of the stuff she's done, but I really haven't been following it up, to
So
be
they
quite honest.
basically saying how she doing something to Jay Dunn and she do the same thing.
Right, right. Basically, yeah.
Oh,
That she
child,
pretty
I
much
can't
does the
keep up.
same thing. I think the last person I was listening to says who's she was sending news not only females but males too. She'll be talking to her and then she'll just send her somebody's news and stuff. And I'm like, what?
Huh?
So like they're saying she's pretty much
What?
just doing the
That's
same thing.
weird.
Girl. They said she was married or she had some dude and the dude left her for another man. It's just bits and pieces that I hear because
A
I don't
lot
stay
going
long in
on,
chats
ain't it?
anymore. Right.
Dang.
It's a lot. Does anybody know the full story? Because that's basically what
Yeah.
I got.
It don't even really sound that interesting now.
I wasn't keeping up.
Let
But
me
I want to know
honest.
what's going on with Jay Dunn though. Jay Dunn has been keeping quiet, which is probably the
She
best thing right
the
now.
last video was titled she wasn't going live no more, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. She said that was her last live.
yeah, I don't know, girl. They said she had a warrant or something.
We still haven't
Child.
seen it, so I don't even think it's true. I haven't seen the warrant just yet. And you could tell the people who are behind the scenes trying to get her
Now,
down. You could
now
tell them.
I don't know if J Dunn was telling the truth, but I asked her, I inboxed her, and I asked, I said, "Is this true?" And she said yes, but you know how J Dunn is. So,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, me and her don't talk on no personal level, so she might just be telling me, yeah, just to leave it alone or whatever. But
Right. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
There's a
So
method to the madness. She knows what she's doing. You must know it's got to be something for Jadon to be quiet for a little bit, okay? So we'll get it. We'll get the info
I don't
soon.
know. But is it? I don't know. It's hard to say. Is it that serious? Because Jay Dunn and called the police on people, and it's just like you play with shit. Sometimes shit bust around and come back at you, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Sometimes you just have to stop while you ahead. Mm-mm.
Exactly. So I'm hoping for the new year, like certain things we don't see people coming on here doing like that. Some of these things make no
Girl,
sense.
when they gonna stop? They ain't stopped in how many years?
Mm.
Oh, going strong.
But you know what? The people who are teaming up to get her down, what's the purpose of it? Especially if she's never done anything to them. I don't get it.
Mhm.
I really don't. Especially if she's never done anything to you, but you've made it your point of duty to try to work together with other people to get her down. It makes no sense. You just want to be a part of something. That's how I think.
Yeah. It usually be the same person that always want to be a part of something. I'm echoing
Mm,
Carrie.
uh-uh. You're
Huh?
hearing yourself echo?
No, I thought I had to heard it for a second, but I ain't hear no more.
Mm-mm. Clyde says, my opinion in general is I don't want to hear I'm grown. Telling people you're grown, but when a need arises, the first thing you do is ask somebody for money. All
Oh,
right. Right, Clyde?
like I
Right.
said, grown folks ain't big. Is that what you saying?
Right. Clyde said grown folks do not beg. Okay. Uh-uh. Hey, the
Like,
church
where's the
lady.
eggs? What's up, church lady? Foot soldier.
Foot soldier, you know it. They just want to be a part of something. Listen, some stuff don't need to be online, Red Wings. And some people can't take people's mouth, and the first thing they do is go call the cops. You hear people saying something, oh, they're attacking me. Bitch, they don't attack you. You don't have to listen. All you had to do is go to a whole nother
Why
channel. You
go
won't
over
have
there?
to hear them.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
dumb
And torture
talking about
yourself.
people attacking you. You don't have to listen. That's stupid.
Mm.
Child.
They do good. Beautiful, but it's real life. It ain't stopping. That's the
Now,
crazy.
Deanna, when are you gonna do puberty? I'm assuming next year,
I said
because
I was gonna try to do puberty sometime this month, but y'all, I don't
I don't think
know.
you're gonna do anything this year because Josh's birthday is coming up and stuff. I think you're gonna
Yes,
be really busy.
and then me and my homegirls, we're having a we doing a little drawing for each other. I got to do that. Girl, it's just a lot. I don't know. I was like I said, I was gonna try to do it this month, but
We've been waiting, you know.
still a lot
But we
going.
do understand though, because when life is life, and you just gotta do what you gotta do. You know, you don't
And they
always have
just,
the time to be on here.
especially every day, all day, like they be doing, and then you damn near got to do that to keep up with what's going on with these folks, because every day something changing.
You're right. That's why I haven't even done message bitching solo. I don't even care to do it anymore because I don't keep up. Some of the stuff it doesn't entertain me that much, so I don't even keep up with everything
Mhm.
anymore. Yeah, his birthday is coming up. The church lady. Josh is a Christmas baby.
Lucky me, huh?
Christmas and birthday. Okay.
Look at me, huh? I ain't even show. I ain't showed y'all my lights outside. I'm about to go out there and show y'all my lights one night, honey. I even put some lights on my sheet shed.
I was over there in Dovey's bushes this morning. Dovey's making a Christmas tree out of some PVC pipe and stuff. I don't, I don't know if she's done or she said she's waiting on the maintenance guy. Dovey's a trip over there. Okay. Dovey
He,
is a trip.
she, who waits in PCV pipe?
That's Dovey. It's Dovey. Dovey's over there making a Christmas tree. I didn't watch the whole thing, but she was live this morning playing her music and putting her pipe and stuff and showing some stuff on the ground what she's doing with her shoes holding it up and stuff. It's a lot. And the chairs. It's a lot. But I want to see how it ends,
Over there like she's still trying to get her Social Security check. I mean, her SSI check. She ought to have it by now.
It may come out
Her
good though.
kitchen was cute. She should just left it at that. She said that her kitchen was cute with the little decorations in there. She said she was gonna put her kitchen in the Christmas tree challenge. Jay Wilson wanted her to be in there.
Really?
That's what she said. Yeah, yesterday I had popped up over there. I could hear a little bit, but I was in the beauty shop, so I couldn't hear everything. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, I
in
gotta go watch it
Christmas
then.
tree challenge.
I
Jay
wonder
Wilson
how
wasn't
that
gonna be
Christmas
left
tree
out of no
challenge is gonna
challenges. He
go.
see these folks getting a little coin. He wasn't gonna be left out of it.
Has Jay Wilson ever done a challenge before though? I don't recall
Not
him
that
ever
I
doing
was.
one.
You
Cause
know
so
Jay
this one
Wilson, a
caught me
monkey
off
see,
guard when I
monkey do.
heard.
Jay
I'm sorry.
Wilson copy folks too now. Come on, you know he started doing that shit when he see other folk doing it. Just like the get together, he did that when he seen SB doing it. Then he had the cruise. He did that. Cordova was had to talk about doing her cruise. Now everybody's doing the challenges. He gonna get in a challenge. You know he a girl. Come
That man has never been interested in challenges until now. Okay.
on.
It very
Because he had that money
interesting.
where I think Bonafide had it over there that he was saying that the pot was 500 and he was gonna add 100. And then she said he turned around talking about it was at with his 100, it was at 455 or something.
The calculations all wrong. All this
Oh,
money.
girl. I said, but you know Jay Wills wasn't gonna miss that, babe. Come on now. He let y'all know he need a little bit more. Come on with it.
But the thing with Jay Wilson, it makes me laugh when he says, I'm gonna do a challenge. But we want whatever he's talking about, how much money he wants the winners to get. We want this we. So he keeps saying we for
Like
stuff. And I'm
he's
like,
French.
right, this we thing. And I'm like, okay. I thought it was a you thing.
He
We want
talking
to do
about
this.
yeah. When you talk about how to spend other folks' money, you got to turn
Mm.
French.
Mhm.
Okay,
The church
it's
lady
we.
said the church lady says he should do a skinny dog competition. Not a skinny dog challenge, girl.
Okay, skin is dog, baby. You know he'll win on top, huh? Honey. AJ was over there getting locked up, fooling around with them folk dog, honey.
Red
Blessings.
Wings, don't let him get you. Red Wings said, I can't rock with a man who says bring the lube. I'm done. I am done.
Down to the trip. Sit in the library. Honey, you don't know nothing about Jay Wilson. You don't know now, honey.
Jay Wilson is something else. I don't know if this what's it called, Christmas tree challenge is gonna bring drama, but I'll be there to see it, chill.
What hadn't brought no drama?
I don't know. Has there
Would
been
you
any
thought a
one?
charcuterie board? Would you have thought any of these challenges, these macaroni and cheese? Do you think macaroni and cheese would have brought on all the shit it brought on? Girl, come on now. You know it's gonna be some type of drama.
It is. It has to be. Lord have mercy. Clyde says the winning pot is now 435. It keeps going down.
Oh Lord, it done went down $20 more. Girl, gone. I'm not finna play with Jay Wilson today. Or now another day. Jay
I
Wilson
thought the
said it.
pot would have been more than that though.
He paying them membership fees to them Jack applications and
Ooh,
carrying on.
ooh.
Hmm. That's where that money popping off to here and there,
Lord have mercy.
ain't it? Ain't it a mess, girl?
When you say he has these subscriptions he has to pay for, so that's why the pot keeps going down.
That's what I think. That's what
Oh
I
Lord. Not the
got.
jack.
The
Not the
Jack and
grinder.
grinder. Yeah, that sounds about right. It probably a few more Christian Mingle.
No. Oh Lord.
Because you know he don't like the Baptist, so I know he on Christian Mingle. I'm just saying, honey. I can see it, my child. That's why that little pot keep going down $20, $30 every day. And he ain't slick. He need to stop his mess though. For the folk catch on. Mhm.
Oh my
Next he'll be
Jesus.
hollering they reported his cash app.
Remember when he used to do all those Cash App paloozas and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. We've come a long way with Jay Wilson. A long way. Mm-mm. Clyde
Ooh.
says they decided to combine the tree and interior challenges on the same day versus 2 separate days. He has about 5 judges he's trying. Ooh, so he wants all the judges to get paid. Okay. So where is he gonna get all that money to pay? Well,
Judges was getting paid during these challenges. This a new one on it. I didn't know
yeah,
the
I can
judges were
imagine
getting
he
paid.
wants to pay them big. Hey, Connie.
I thought they were paying the winners. Why would you pay the judges?
I guess for their time.
Child, please. These motherfuckers spend 34 to 48 hours a day on damn YouTube for absolutely nothing.
Who are those judges, Clyde?
And they them same motherfuckers gonna be over there regardless if they get paid or not. That's what
Exactly. And they
all
would
that
also click the link to talk
all
about
that
stuff for
church
hours.
all that old church shit, hustling shit he doing over there. Child, please. You know, pay them for their time. Hell, what tell them the judge from the motherfucking what you call it? The chat for free.
Mm-mm.
Money keep going down. Child.
Clyde
That
says he should be able to pay the volunteers since he's a grown man. You know the Ryan or Lives are gonna pay for that. The Ryan or Lives will pay anything. Okay.
you know Stewie gonna put his little 2 cent in.
Now who's doing?
What's her name? Viv. Viv looks just like Stewie, girl. You know that. Hey, hey. And you know that. Mm-mm. Just a shame. Shirley gonna be on that tongue with them eyes spread far apart, trying to get. She swear I don't like her. It ain't. I don't like you. I just don't like your look. You just look funny. I don't know.
It's it's my first time
AKA
hearing her
Saucy
be called
Santana.
Stewie, not Stewie.
Yes, baby. She had her Saucy Santana shit going on that cruise though. Could tell her nothing, honey. Mm-mm. I thought you knew, Carrie. I thought you heard me calling her stupid.
This I feel the same way you do, church lady. I mean Linda.
Cause y'all know she looked like Stewie. That's why y'all can't stop. Sometimes I won't leave your memory because y'all know it's the truth. Now go look at Stewie and look at her ass over there posing with that mustache. Won't even get it waxed or pluck it or something. Clean up. Trim or something. I don't know. It's just I don't know what Stewie be doing over there, but you know she gonna support Pastor, okay?
That's the only time the pastor pays her attention though, is when she's always he doesn't listen to a word she says otherwise, like when she clicks the panel, because he always overtalks her. But once she comes up to talk about the whatever he has going on, whatever venture he has, that's the only time he allows her to talk. Oh, better make sure you got them put in your money payments now for so and so. Call yes picture email yes picture lady or
Yes, he
whatever she
want
says.
he got a
That
fool to talk for him, so it won't make him look
right.
like he always big.
He that's the only time she gets to talk on his panel, because she never gets to talk unless she's going to talk about one of his stuff he has going on, and he's
Yeah,
never there for her, but she's always there for him. It's weird. It is weird.
that's what she like. Ain't
Mm-mm.
she been a side piece for 20 years?
Right.
Treat her
Well,
like the side piece she is.
she loves her position, child.
Yeah,
Not Stewie
she's
though. I'll never stop.
she with it in all walks of life, baby. Side piece to the straight and the gay. It don't matter. She just want to be on the side.
Not Stewie though.
Hmm
I keep seeing Stewie.
And you see
I
her.
keep I keep seeing Stewie's face.
And you see her. And she better not ever get caught in no overalls. Honey. I'm gonna be on her ass, baby.
Oh,
I'm just gonna let you know the truth. Mm-mm. But y'all, let me get my tail back in the chat. I just wanted to come up here and tell y'all about Charleston getting tagged on the thing. But if y'all familiar with him, y'all know he deserved that butt whooping. And once you start looking it up, when you get some free time, Carrie, you'll be like, yeah.
I'm gonna see if it's that
It was
same
gonna be
guy who.
only a matter of time because a few people almost caught him. I think Soldier Boy caught him one time, was ready to whoop his butt, but it was a lot of people. So yeah, yeah, he just got
Dang.
caught by some
So
hood
he's
niggas.
always looking over his shoulder then.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, girl. Oh yeah, he had mace with him and shit. Girl, he be trying to mace the people.
With his skinny ass. I'll go look at some of the videos to see what he's got going on. That should be funny. Thank you so much, Deanna, for coming up.
Okay, talk to you
I
later.
appreciate you, girl.
No worries.
All right. That was Deanna. And now I'm not gonna stop thinking about Stewie for the rest of the day. Um Not Stewie. So, for those who don't know, she came up to talk about the Charleston White situation. Because he got jumped on stage, so that's the talk of the town right now. In his little squiggly pants. I don't know what they call that pants, but that pants is enough joke for in itself. Okay, so I've seen where he's the one who threw the flower pot first, but they caught him. He was the guys jumped on the stage and smacked his ass. He needs to find something else because he's always going to be looking over his shoulder to see who's coming to whip his ass. And he's so frail. He is not that big of a guy. He's tall, but he's kind of skinny and stuff. They could blow your ass over if they wanted to. They could just and blow you down, Charleston. I mean, like seriously. They'll blow your ass down like the pig. It's funny. Linda, you already know. You already know. I'll be thinking about Stewie. I watched enough Family Guy, okay? I'm sorry. I don't want to be too vulgar on here, so I had to take a little break and stuff so I could laugh outside of here because I cannot. I can't. Not Stewie. Not Stewie. And then it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Look at Stewie's face. Look at Stewie's face and then put her right there. Look at the shape of Stewie's face. Stewie. How did this is my first time hearing it called. Maybe I forgot. I'm sure I could have remembered that Stewie line. It's so funny. No, I'm not going to stop thinking about it. God. It's, this is too much. It is too much. Okay, I am back. I think I'm done laughing now. Okay, yep, that's it. There's no more left. There's no more. I can't do it no more. My cheeks hurt. Okay, and I'm supposed to be here sick. Okay, um, that's that on that. I had a good morning. I think I'm gonna leave now. It's been over 2 hours. That's long enough. I've been here for a while. Shout out to everyone who passed through. Um, I am getting tired. It's like it's time to go sleep. It's, I, hold on. I just hold on. I love the beef sector. You have to. What is there not to love about the beef sector? Apart from when all of that crazy stuff happened with some of the stuff people do when they take stuff too far. When they take stuff too far, but you just have to love the beef sector. You have to love the roasters. You got to love the ones who are always providing you with content, with material based on the crazy shit they do. You just have to love the beef sector. You just have to. Shout out. There are some people who, they may not be loved a lot on here, but one person who makes me crack up all the time is Lovely Love. She does. Whether it's her not sticking to the topic when she clicks the link, whether she forgets that she's cool with you and cusses your ass out, or she'll cuss you out and be cool with you tomorrow, then you got. I'm not gonna call her name, but she's hilarious too, and she doesn't even know it because she's dumb. Um, Another person, I won't call her name, but there are so many people on here. You just have to love the beef sector. I'm sorry. You just have to. No, I don't pay attention to some of the ones who are just negative beings and stuff. I can't deal with them. I cannot. I just can't. But the leave it to the beef sector, you'll always be entertained, okay? You have some of the feistiest people on here. You got some people you wonder how they come up with the stuff they do. Then you got sometimes shit. Then you got the liars. Shit. You got the ones who won't try to fake it till they make it. You got a lot of different types of people. Who are the different types of people on here? Let me see. Let's go. Beef sector types. Let's go. Okay, you got the scammers. Check. You have the well, I gotta put liars with the scammers. So let's do beef sector characters. Scammers, comedians, um, the cussers, the delusional ones. You have the ones who are always changing the topics when they click the links. What do you call them? You got the panel killers. You got the panel whores. You got the ones who are always messy. You got the ones who do the fake it till you make it because they're fake. They live their lives a lie on here. Who else do you got? You got the messy subs. You got the messy subs. You got some of the subs. They're the ones who actually help to jumpstart half of the drama that happens here. You better believe it. It's not only the CCs that do it; it's the subscribers too, because they'll tell you. You got the ones who will come from other chats to come tell you what another person in a different chat said. So you have those who carry the bones. So there goes that check. Bone carriers check. Let me see what else. You got the drunks, check. Let me just say the substance abusers, check. You got okay, you got the unspoken one, the outspoken, check. You got the ones who don't give a shit and they'll say what they want and mean what they say. Okay. They say what they mean and they mean what they say. Check. You got those who love showing evidence. I don't know if I put that one right though. Those people who they only deal with facts. Okay. Then you got those who could read you down for the facts of your life. Okay, check. Then you have the ones who are always crying for something. Check. You have the ones their hands are always outstretched. Check. You have the ones who are very creative. Check. Yeah, right. Thank you, client. The receipts. Check. You have the ones who are always running plays. Check, because they don't have any content for the time, so they prefer to, you know, go plan with somebody. Oh, let's go and plan with this person what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Check. The church lady says, don't forget the ones who record conversations. Check. Don't forget the ones who always have some sob story, woe it's me type of story. Check. What else? Is that most of it? Is that everything for the beef sector? I think that's it. Let me see. Clyde says we have the ones where the beef sector is always again. Ooh, we have the ones who thinks everybody's a hater. Check. Then we have the hanger-ons. Check. Then you have the ones who are pick me's, according, because I came in here. I came here. This is where I learned that terminology, pick me. And the ones who claim that people are pick me's are the very same ones who are engaging in pick me activities. You know, they'll click a link of somebody they claim they don't like. They'll try to be friends with the same people who they talk badly about. Then you have, so check. Then you have those who are always negative. Check. You have those who will turn a happy moment into something different, something that it's not. Check. the ones that come to the ones that come to the sectors list. Hold on, to sector list check. What do you mean? The ones that come to the sector last or lost. Oh, lost. Check. There we go. The ones who come lost. Check. You got the ones who are the ones who coddle people. You got the coddlers. Check. You got the insane ones who think they're normal. Check. You have home of the messy subs. Check. Hey 300. The ones who have their own games running in the chat. Here goes 300. 300 will be in a chat and they'll be talking about rainbows and unicorns. And 300 will be saying, who is the best artist? Beanie Man or Buju? Check. Hey 300. Clyde says, what about me? The moderators who mods and mind their business. Check. The beef sector, the home of the women who don't act their age. Check. You are so right. I am amazed to realize that some of these people are on their way to their 60s and acting like children on here. Like you are on your way to 60s, to the 60s club, and this is how you're on here acting. Like a toddler. Like, oh, we're not friends. We're not, like, oh, you can't be my friend. Or if you are friends with her, you can't be my friend. You are part of the 50s club. And this is how you act? Oh my God. Mm-mm. It is too much. That is just too much. Okay. Let me see. The ones that tell us the same story they've already told 1,000 times. Check. I already know who that one is. Oh, we got two of those people, Clyde. That's two. Well, gotta love the beef sector. The home of the beef sector, where they front and act like everything is good when they're getting kicked out of their houses, they're getting their cars repossessed, all of that shit. Check. Like seriously, why do people waste the energy and the time that you got to use to come on here and tell people you're happy or try to prove that you're happy? It's weird. You should be using that energy to try to, advance yourself in some kind of way or get a job that helps you. I don't know. I am not the person. Child, I don't know. Let me see. Welcome to the beef sector, the place where they will drag innocent babies or a family members. Check. Welcome to the beef sector, the place where it shows some people's. Hold on. The ones who shows up always puts the subbies to sleep. Check. There are some people for real though. Once they hit a panel, I leave. It's not only because they're not interesting, but it's also because it's too much of them. You see them everywhere you go. Or they have this one story, you don't want to hear it a million times. You've heard enough of it. So, now. Or you hear them say the same thing over and over and you don't want to hear it again because you've heard it the last 3 times they clicked on a panel. Check. Welcome to the beef sector, the place where everybody, ooh, I was sent something. Oh, somebody told me to go and watch so and so when they know they were already in the clouds listening. Check. I remember at one point there was this person who always used to come on and said, oh, I just woke up. I don't know what's happening. I just woke up. What happened? Clicking the link to claim they want to know what happened when they were right there when everything was going down. Girl, bye. Welcome to the beef sector where there are people who will proudly and loudly lie, and the beef sector goes along to get along. Check. Welcome to the beef sector where some people don't have a mind of their own. A CC has to tell them what to do and where to go. Check. Welcome to the beef sector where if you want to go to certain chats, you can't go because you're afraid a CC sees you. Check. Gotta love the beef sector. It's a lot. It's a lot. Welcome to the beef sector where you come here as an adult but you live here as a child. Check. Welcome to the beef sector, the sector where loud and wrong is right. Right, the church lady? I'm just saying. Check. It's too much. But anyways, I've been saying I'm leaving. It's been 2 hours and it's 2 hours. It's enough at this point. I am stuffy and I am also getting sleepy. And Ronnie Q is gonna be going live soon, well in a few hours. And I'm gonna go grab a nap. I am getting sleepy again. So I'm gonna get off of here. I enjoyed you guys. I want to say shout out to all the mods. Shout out to all the subscribers who passed through. Shout out to Deanna. Thank you for clicking the link. Shout out to everyone. Oh, wait. We got a good one right here. Hold on. Welcome to the beef sector. Clyde, this one takes the cake. This one here takes the cake, Clyde. Clyde says, welcome to the beef sector, where having a job is shameful, but begging is popular for some people. That one takes the cake. Okay. Welcome. No, you know the one that I can't seem to understand? Like, some people have what it's called selective memory or selective outrage. Well, both of them. So they'll select stuff that they want to remember that somebody did, but then they will erase something that their faves did so they could point out what somebody else did. You see what I'm saying? So you know your fave does certain despicable stuff, but because that's your fave, you're going to pretend that you don't remember them doing it. And while you pretend that, it didn't happen, you're out here pointing your fingers at other people. I've seen so much of that in this sector. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You have the nerve to be talking about, oh, and this part. You don't have the moral authority to speak on anyone because the bitches that you support are out here doing dirt. Okay. They do dirt behind the scenes and they do dirt right in front of your face. Okay. Look at the church lady. Not where marriage is shameful. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I think King Roman went live. Two persons that I watched went live. King Roman is live, and Coolin with the Crew is live. So I'm gonna go listen to either or while I go get a nap because I am sleepy again. All right, guys, I gotta go. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you guys around in the chat. Um, Ronnie Q is gonna go live later on, so I guess Connie, why don't you go live anymore, child? I hope for the new year if you, ooh, Connie, hoping your toe is doing better and stuff or healing. Okay, all right. Bye, everyone. And let me play this so I can make somebody mad. I played this directly for somebody. This video that I'm about to play right now to go out of here, it's for somebody. You will know one day, okay? But it's also for me. Bye, everyone. Bitch. Jamaica land we love every time. Big up on yourself. See you guys tomorrow or later on. Bye.